Hey everyone, we're going to get started here real shortly. You ready, Kelly?
Almost.
Let me change you to presenter. There you go.
I got it. Thank you. Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Okay. How? Okay.
Now.
All right. Welcome everyone to Kelly and Kelly Radio. Earn Bitcoin, Ethercoin, and or Nexus Coin by choosing to be a Nexus partner and earn residual income at Nexus Rewards Direct Sales by earning off of every transaction, no matter what instrument is used within your sales territory. This conversation is sponsored by Nexus, and that's with 2 X's. An open source, decentralized ERC20 token on the Ethereum network platform with 15-second teleportation and the internal token for Nexus rewards, increasing buyer demand with every transaction while lifting up and supporting top cryptocurrency usage and utility. Today's date is Monday, October 30th. Take it away, Kelly.
All right, Kellyanne, thanks. Hey everybody, welcome to the call today. Gosh, I'm going to show you some things that maybe you don't know about in your back office today. So help you get positioned to prosper here. Just plugins, all you got to do. I'm proven that that's all you got to do is plug into the tools that you have to, first of all, make yourself an affiliate here. I believe anybody at a $50 price point would be crazy not to gain the knowledge of the hottest, most biggest disruptive technology in modern history. With some expertise that we, of what we put together here. Also partnered with peer-to-peer marketing and put yourself as an entrepreneur and make yourself a cryptopreneur here is the best place that anybody could be. I don't think there's even any thinking about it. I know when I found out about blockchain technology, it didn't take me long at all. I do highly believe that spontaneous decisions are our best decisions, going with the gut. And we have to learn to go with that and stand in that. So I'm going to talk about today just some tools that you have in your back office as you come on as affiliate. For $50, you get $60 worth of wholesale product is what you're getting. You're getting $60 worth of courseware that you can give away to help build your network, or you can sell at a nice retail profit. Either way, that is yours to give away each month so you can stay qualified for withdrawal. And I go over that in the back office training that we hold once a month. And I'm not going to do it on the weekends anymore because it's just my time to get out and be active in the community I found where I am. So, but I will be doing that call one day this week. And if you're not able to make it, then it will be recorded. But in your back office, as you see on my screen right here, under marketing, you have presentations, and that's what you're looking at. See, it says presentations right here. You have 3 personal URLs that are yours that you can give to people, whoever you're talking to, but you got to know where they are and you got to know how to share them. The first one up here is the affiliate partners website. That is an overall view of what we are and everything that we have. The white paper, they can click up at the top right of this. You just go here to the hourglass and it will, actually I've got it open here, right here. This is what populates when you go to the hourglass. You can tell people to read the white paper. They can click here and the white paper is in 13 languages. These are tools that you can use as well. I was on LinkedIn this weekend. If anybody's on LinkedIn, there's a couple of things that you can do without posting jobs directly there, but I just put a little note out and said the Nexus Partners white paper is in 13 languages. And within 10 minutes, I already had 3 people looking at it. Because how do I know that? Because it was early yesterday morning, and I went over here to check out my traffic report, which you can do right here, traffic report. And it'll pull up. Let me see if I've got anybody today that's actually looked at it. 5 people today have gone to my homepage. 1 has looked at the white paper. Let's see what it ended up being yesterday. These are things that will just help you. I know they help me. I like to know that I'm out there sending things to people. Okay, so I had 4 people yesterday open up this web page, and 5 looked at my white paper. Okay, it's just nice for me to know that something that I did, that people are paying attention to me. I'm not just, my feeds are not just going by on LinkedIn. I like LinkedIn because you got a lot of smart people on there that know about blockchain technology. Another thing that you can do, let's check out my previous week last week. 62 people went to my homepage. That's just the first website that I've shown you. It's nice to know this is energy. You want to be able, whether it's your URL, whether it's Kellyanne's, whether it's in somebody else's on this call, you want to be getting the Nexus websites out there. The more traffic that we can get to these websites, the better it is. And we as the affiliates in the field are the ones doing that. Nexus as a corporate body is not necessarily doing so much social media, not yet. They're focusing on building in the local communities through the lunch and learns and through the meetups and through Indeed campaigns. But we as affiliates don't need to miss that tool that we have in social media to utilize this. And it's very easy. One other thing that I'll share with you that I did with LinkedIn yesterday. So yesterday, yes, I went to my local area to find small businesses. So Charlotte Small Business, I've already connected. There's a very active group, lots of active groups where I am with network groups already working out there. Now, you're hearing somebody, me, that's the last thing I want to do, but I'm going to do it. Why? Because I'll learn to like it again. And, you know, I say I don't like to do that kind of thing because when I used to do it, it was an industry that I didn't like, which was banking. I did not like going out rubbing elbows with realtors and other mortgage bankers because it was such a competitive industry, and I just didn't get the warm fuzzies. I'll be honest, it doesn't mean that anybody in those industries are bad people. They're not. They're in that industry. Some people like that industry. It wasn't for me. However, I'm now talking about cryptocurrency, and I'm very passionate about cryptocurrency. It's freedom. I like freedom. I like independence. I like people knowing truth. It's all what this industry is about. And it's disruptive, and I'm disruptive. So I like all this about this. So now when I'm meeting people and sharing the information, it's a whole different ballgame. So keep that in mind as you're doing things. A lot of people are networkers and they love it, but you can find a lot out there just by connecting to people already. You might not be a Facebook user. That's fine. I'm hardly on Facebook anymore. But I do like LinkedIn because you get a lot of incredible people out there, and you can meet up. It makes small business pretty active there in LinkedIn. So something to think about. All right, so the second URL that you're going to find under presentations is your Nexus University retail site. You need to know this is your retail. This is where people buy courses, okay? So again, back over here to your presentations. I'll have to go here first. Back over here to your presentations. The first one I showed you with the white paper is your partner site. If somebody goes there, which is this one, let me say this too, they can become an affiliate here. When you go to the second web page right here, they're going to be going to your retail site. It says buy courses. It's buy courses. This is not where they sign up as an affiliate. However, you can put your affiliate link here, and you can learn how to do that by going to the Nexus training calls that we have. I'll go over that on the next training call where you can put your signature on there. All right? Just simple things for you to get your business set up properly. Spend some time in it. The third link right here is your affiliate site, but it's a graphic summary. Become affiliate. See, it says it right here. Become affiliate. You don't really need me telling you all this stuff. You just need to be able to come in your back office back here and click around on this stuff. You know, run your mouse over this stuff, and you're going to see what's there. It's a lot of good stuff for you to utilize. Another thing that you might want to help, especially if you're new, or if you've been with Nexus and you just really haven't plugged in, but by gosh, you're on the Kelly and Kelly today because you're ready to plug in. Anybody should be plugging into this. You got to find a way. You know, we don't work. We build networks. Build this network today. What you do today is your future. Build this network. People are looking for what we have. It's proven. We've proven it through the Indeed campaigns. We've proven it through meetups. People are looking for what we have, and it's a very easy soft spot to be in with incredible people. So go out there and share what you have and be proud to be part of it. But make sure that you have your plan. Go through this. If you haven't looked at the Enlightenment course, do that. If you don't have 2 hours to sit down and do that right now, make sure you have your plan. What is your plan? Okay? Why do you want to succeed in business? What is your business goal? Even though we're in the most disruptive technology and by default we're going to be successful, you've got to do a little bit in order to step into your entrepreneur shoes. You really do. Whatever that looks like. You might be somebody that doesn't like to leave the house. Then find out how you can network in your home. If you're somebody that doesn't like to be by the computer, go out and set up a meetup for yourself. There's a tool back there, a seminar tool in our back office. I'm not going to show you today, but this brand new, a tool that you can use to help track who's coming to your meetup. There's so many tools back here. I've never at all seen so many tools that you get. You don't pay for these tools either. You pay for $60 worth of wholesale courseware to either give away or make a retail profit on. You get all your URLs. You get all your presentations. You get all your lead pages. You get all your marketing material, all the white pages, the white paper in 13 languages. You get the compensation plan at Nexus University, and you can get qualified to be in the Nexus Rewards compensation plan. No extra cost to you. You can be part of the Nexus Barter. No extra cost to you. Why? Because Bob Wood created all this. We don't have to pay for our software. He created it. This is a gift to everybody. He knows that, and we know too, that if you build this at the small price point of $50, you just made the best investment you can ever make in your life, hands down. So just know this. Go back there to your Getting Started, which is on the left side of your business portal back office, and make it for yourself. Ask yourself the 3 questions that you need to ask somebody else. How many hours a week am I going to put into this? What is my expected income? And am I passionate about this? And are the first 2 questions meet each other? Are they reasonable? Is it reasonable to make $1,000 spending an hour a week at this? It's going to take you a while to get up to $1,000 if you're spending an hour a week. You might eventually get there, but you got to be realistic. Most people that I talk to are already talking cryptocurrency, and they just say, hey, if I'm going to be talking, I might as well earn Bitcoin, Ethereum tokens, Nexus tokens. That's all you got to do. You don't have to make it complicated. You're just out here sharing something that people are eventually going to learn about. Why not go ahead and be the first to introduce them? I did that yesterday. I met with a high school friend I hadn't seen in 27 years. I found out he lives like 2 minutes from me. He's never heard of Bitcoin. I said, well, you just hold on, because you're going to be hearing a lot about it. So anyway, what a great time. What a great life opportunity change. I can help an old buddy of mine see the light. It's beautiful. Those are the kind of things that we're doing. Did you know that you have 2 resources centers in your back office? You have one that helps you get through the university and educate people on the university, and you have another for Nexus Rewards. Did you know that you've got letters back here that you can click on these little blue letters and it will open up? Did you know that you can create an elevator pitch? Go back here and see what's back here. Did you know that there's a network leader marketing letter back here? I love this one, a Nexus introduction letter. This right here is great for somebody that's never heard about Bitcoin. It lays out the opportunity. Hopefully it'll open here in a minute. It lays out the incredible opportunity of would you like How would you like? What if? Those kind of things. So imagine if there was no government. These are questions that you get people thinking. I love this letter. I use this letter a lot. To me, it's for somebody like my friend yesterday that I sending this letter, right? Let him know. Imagine, imagine, imagine. It's new disruptive technology. Do you want to be on the forefront of it? Do you remember what happened in 1995, 96 with the internet? Give him an opportunity, give people the opportunity to not let this pass them by, right? Lots of lunch and learns if you want to do that. The presentations are back there. You just have to decide if that's something you want to do. Supporting documents, compensation plan. Go look at it. Know it's back there. If you've got people that are you might think are interested in the 777, that's get 7 that get 7 that get 7. You're talking in 3 levels down, close to $50,000. Do that in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, whatever works for you. But do that and it's amazing. We're not talking little money here either. $50 does not mean little money. And that 7-7 plan is based on bigger leader numbers, but you could still do that 7-7 plan based on the $50, and you can really rock that as well. You've got calculators to determine how many people you need to be talking to. Here's something that I like to talk about, that I find that success is by not limiting energy. Sometimes I think using these calculators can limit your energy. We're in a much different market than we've ever been as far as network marketing goes with this disruptive technology. And here's what I believe. In my old network marketing days, you know, it was follow up, follow up, follow up. The way I talk to people now that answer my Indeed campaigns, once they apply, I set up for an interview. We talk on the phone. If they haven't read the white paper, I schedule a follow-up call with them. They're going to read that white paper before they talk to me in depth. Second, if they've read that white paper, I'll answer questions, but I never try to close them on the first call. I want to set up a follow-up. I want to send them a little bit more information. I don't push it. I don't push it. If they don't answer the call on the follow-up, I don't call them back. I don't call them back. I don't chase them. I'm moving on because they told me they were coming on. We scheduled a call, and if they're not there, I'll leave a message. I know things come up, so here's my number. If you want to call me back, that kind of thing. So I don't block it. I don't block the energy from coming back in, but I move on. I keep my energy flowing. If people tell me they're going to sign up, I'm going to sign up, send me this, I'm going to sign up for it next Saturday, so, you know, when my paycheck comes in, or, you know, whatever it is. Great. I don't have to call and remind them. If they're serious about it, they're going to sign up. So those are the kind of things that I like to keep my energy flowing. I'm finding that's really working well for me. I'm not sitting here worrying that somebody said he would email me or call me back and he hasn't. The opportunity is handed to him. This opportunity is so golden that if they don't pick up the stick and run with it, I'm not going to go back and pick up the stick and run for them. Okay? I will work with anybody as much as they'll work for themselves. I want to do that. I love that. I love networking with people that get it and that go out and create their own meetup groups, like my new guy in Raleigh-Durham, Daniel, or my new guy out in Chicago that's going to be flying down to Atlanta to be helping Atlanta launch their merchant and shopper network. You know, so there's just incredible people that see this. Those are the people that you want on your team. You don't have to have everybody. You just need 3 good ones, really, based on our compensation plan. So keep that in mind. You got custom course certificates that you can print out and put the number on there. Go back and watch I'll go over this on the new Nexus training this week, how you can utilize these courseware and how you need to put the correct number on them to customize it for you. But have some of these with you when you go out and talk to people. Bob's put together some reviews here of other cryptocurrencies. because you're going to run across people that have been in these companies, and you know, it's not that you're wanting to put them down, but you want people to get educated so they don't get hurt, right? If you miss some of the core team calls, they're back here, all of them recorded. Kellyanne makes sure that we get them back here. Kelly and Kelly's are all recorded. You can learn a whole lot back there, from decentralization, back what we talked about 2.5 years ago, to where we are today, still talking decentralization, but even in a greater way. You've got training tools back there. We've got our back office trainings back there. So you got a lot. Personal develop, that's very important. You've got merchant training guide. These are the two that you're going to need to pass. You're going to need to study to either be qualified to become to bring on merchants and Nexus rewards. Anything on the Nexus token is back here. And then you've got artwork that you can put on the bottom of your email signatures, that you can print off and put on your briefcase or your suitcase, or, you know, your car, if you want to make a bumper sticker, whatever it is that you want. You've got all that stuff back there, and that's just the university. If you want some information on Nexus rewards, again, you have another resource center back here. Compensation plans at the very top. This is an incredible compensation plan. By far, just like the other one, you're talking big deal. You're talking, it doesn't take a lot. 5 merchants, 5,000 shoppers. That's 5,000 a month when they just spend $100 each. Who spends just $100 a month? That's crazy. You know, people spend a whole lot more, so these are very, you know, low numbers because we don't like to hype anything up. We got the opportunity. Do you have the passion? That's the question. Do you have the passion to be part of the biggest disruptive technology ever with your own business system that you own and that you can be in control of, and that you can create time freedom for yourself, that you can create an incredible lifestyle for yourself where you're going around the community or your state or your county or, you know, wherever, the world, and talking about this? It's open to whatever you want it to be. We have all kind of things back here. Opportunity meetings that you can share, you can utilize. Presentations, objection handling. You know, what if somebody says this? Then here's something that you can say back. Learn these kind of things, because if you don't, then you get stuck and you don't know what to say. And really, if you get stuck, always come back with a question, or say, I'm glad you asked that question because I have a perfect white paper I need to send you. And then go find something to send them, right? You can look for, this is something everybody should be doing from the very beginning when they come in Nexus. Go put up the zip code that you want to work in. See what the population is and see how many affiliates you need. For every 25,000 populace, you need 40 hours a week. That's how you can measure that. You can take the sales associate training and learn more about it, but that's your basic. Sales supplies are back here. We're going to be putting together a kit that will be going out to the merchants, that'll be available for the affiliates to get for their merchants. But until then, these are all printable, and you can do with this and get your merchant set up right away. But you got to build your shopper network first, your affiliates first, and then go into your merchant. You'll learn all that. Just stick with us, plug in. You don't have to learn everything all at once. As a matter of fact, it's best you don't. You know, just know what you have in hand is duplicatable. You just want to duplicate what we're doing. Training, news, our press release, that's a great one right here when we migrated over to the ERC20 token. So know that you have these tools, and again, more artwork for you to utilize. How many of you are not utilizing this stuff? How many of you, if you send me an email, you're not going to have this stuff on your signature? You need to be doing that. That's networking 101. Okay, so just some basic things I wanted to point out, because I cannot point out everything on the Nexus training. I do try to keep it to an hour. So these kind of things I wanted to point out today, so I can focus on helping you get your profile set up on the November training, to help you get your certificate set up on the November training, and those kind of things, and focus on personalize it and get some tools in your hand. But right now I just wanted to show you things that you can be doing to get around your back office. If it's this color blue right here and it's in your back office, whether it's lettering or it's a tab, you can click on it. You won't break a thing. Click on it. See what's back there waiting for you. It's a gem. All of these are gems back there waiting on you. So just utilize that. Kelly, what you want to add here?
It's amazing because we have all the resources that we need, whereas you don't just come in and it's empty and we're still building it. It's been built and it continues to be built. And over the last 2 years, you don't have to recreate the wheel here. You can just duplicate by utilizing the resources, and it's very empowering. And you know what? I really love that. I think we need to do this more often, is showing the resources that we have available for our affiliates here to earn Bitcoin and Nexus coins and Ether coins on a weekly basis and work from home. That alone is empowering. And I love that you're using the Indeed, so we might want to just touch on that too. And that's where your link is, right? The link that you're using, your affiliate link, where you're seeing they're going to the white paper, that's not just on LinkedIn, that's on Indeed as well, right?
Correct. I'll show you what I'm putting out there for Indeed. Guys, you want to keep it simple. This is not difficult. I have to tell you that blockchain technology is technology, and the majority of us find it very hard. When I first heard about Bitcoin in 2012, 2013, I didn't jump in it because it was technology. And I don't really consider myself a technology guru. I'm not a programmer or coder or engineer and any of that stuff. But I do like network marketing, and I believe in working for myself and being an entrepreneur. But see, I've already got somebody since this morning. This is a brand new one just a little while ago. But I'm running a campaign for the Atlanta area because they're going to be launching in the next week or so, the Merchant Shopper. So we're looking to get some more people down there. And I'm also building big into the Charlotte area. So, but just to kind of show you the different titles, direct sales, untouched market, this is big. How many real estate agents and mortgage bankers and insurance brokers do you know that would love to have an untouched market? And how many of them do you know that have a book of business? Most of them do. Most of financial advisors, they have a book of business. This is an untouched market. How about those that are selling MasterCard, Visa, and Visa processing? They have a book of business. They can walk it. They've already got relationships built with merchants. They can go in and say, I got another source for you to use, for your customers to use, to pay you with. Are you interested? So sales affiliates, capitalize, blockchain, crypto, just put out there what you feel. Keep it pretty simple. It doesn't have to be difficult. And my ad reads like this. We know 90% of the people are not techies, blah, blah, blah. Here's what I want out of you. An entrepreneur mindset, self-motivated, can work without delegation, become trained, have a home office with internet. If you got, it's going to be hard to work just from a smartphone. It really is. Be serious about some serious money and those kind of things. And I want them to know this is commission. There's no base salary here. But it's not just commission. I really need to change this to leveraged leveraged commission, because leveraged commission is different than commission. Anybody can be commission. Mortgage brokers are commission, but they start at zero every month. And network marketing, you don't start at zero every month. You build upon what you created last month, and it continues to grow. So that's the basic job description. Now in this one, I don't have my white paper listed. I need to go back and change that, because I do like them to read it. I believe my Atlanta one says read the white paper first. So you go down here, and I've said please review the Nexus white paper before applying. I want people to read that. So I'm going to go back and make sure that's in all of mine. But when a candidate comes to me, I'll go right here and I'll click on it, and I'll click on their name. And some people, I don't ask for a resume. Some people like to write something here, some people don't. So when I call them back, I make sure that I have here, look, this guy, look, you get people that are my work experience, international markets, multi-site income statement responsibility, increased blah, 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 creating and implementing, oversight of a staff of 200. I mean, you know, these guys, I'm telling you, you wouldn't believe the people that I'm getting. But I go here and I hit reviewed, and I'm going to send him a message. Now, he's very qualified. Is he overqualified? No. This is an untouched market. The sky's the limit. He can do whatever he wants to with it. But I've got my template here. Nobody is overqualified for what we're doing. Nobody. And nobody's underqualified. You just got to be trainable. So I'm going to put his little name right there, and I'm going to hit submit. And what does that say? Thank you for the interest in becoming a certified cryptocurrency specialist. What time and date are you available for a phone interview? What is a good number you can be reached? Thank you. Even though his number's up here, I want to see, you know, I want his number down here. So that's what I do. It's very simple. As you can tell, this works very well. If I'll go a couple of days just to I'm a very, I pay attention to things. Like, so if I haven't gotten anybody in the last day, I'll go change the title of my, because I'm not paying for this. You can pay to sponsor your ads, and you get more ads in here. You get more people to interview, but I'm finding that this is keeping me busy enough, and I'm recruiting quite a few people with this. And the reason I love Indeed so much is because the people come into these coming to Indeed asking to see what I've got to interview with me are already cryptocurrency knowledgeable. If only to the point that they know they want to be in this disruptive technology. I don't have to tell them about cryptocurrency. They know it's the technology they want to be positioned in, period. That's a hard hurdle for anybody that's trying to teach people about Bitcoin and blockchain technology that have never heard of it. That's a big hurdle to get over. So this makes it easy. Out of 904, now see, this is another thing. It lets you know there's people, 941, 107 applied, 130, 20 applied, 391, 34 applied, 345, 33 applied. It keeps me busy, guys. It keeps me busy with some qualified people. I want qualified, good people that are serious about the potential that we have in this technology. So very easy to do. You also have a career page right here that you can, I think you click on this, it gives you a link. I do this like once a week. I might put it out there on LinkedIn or something like that. So they're free as well, you know, free as well. So utilize those tools. I would say when you first start as an affiliate, go ahead and create an Indeed campaign for your local area to build up your affiliate sales force. Then as you're doing that, go ahead and schedule a meetup in your area. You know, do those two things right there, and you will have really started positioning yourself. Is it going to happen overnight? You know, some people know how to network, others don't. Some have to learn it a little bit, but I just like slow and steady. And then you see that happen, and you're going to get some quality people. You're going to get some people that already have a book of business. You're going to get people that already know how to, you know, they know about direct sales. You're going to get people that are going to take off, and you're going to get some that can't get out of the way. That's okay. Don't stop that energy. Keep going with your energy and help those that are, you know, out there and they're serious, and be available for your team. And that's what we're all about over here in network marketing and direct sales is we're all entrepreneurs. We're positioned with the biggest disruptive technology ever. It's not going away. It's just going to continue to grow. Just keep doing what you can each and every day and build upon that. And next month's going to be stronger than this month, and the next month after that's going to be stronger than that month. So just keep that in mind. That's what we do. We build. It's like a skyscraper going up. It's not going to go up overnight, but as you can continue building it in a house, you're going to see it form. You got to lay the layers first. You got to lay the foundation for yourself, and you got to so you have a strong foundation. And that's what we showed you today with a lot of the tools that you have in your back office, some ways to go about it. The blockchain, the Bitcoin jobs are being posted on Indeed. I don't see them being posted anywhere else. Indeed is the place that has your Bitcoin jobs. Majority of them are technology. The majority of people are not. It's pretty simple. So thanks for pointing that out, Kelly. Anything else you want me to touch on there?
no, that's extremely empowering. What you just went over, I mean, just seeing the numbers and seeing what you've done, I can't stress it enough to other people. I mean, they have to be able to see how empowering Indeed is, and it needs to be talked about all the time. Look at this, all those candidates that you have and all the people that you're talking to, that's what it takes. It takes to talk to people. And if, as Kelly has said before, if she did not say it today, is that, you know what, it takes practice. So you can actually utilize this for your practice so that you're practicing talking to people. You don't need to know it all. And all the resources are there, so it's awesome.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Kelly, because it took me till about 3 weeks into this before I started learning how to read people better and learning how to be a better interviewer, because I really didn't have that much experience. And now my numbers are much better than, because I started this at the end of August, and my numbers are improving as I go because I'm getting better at what I do. So it is.
Go. Real life empowerment right there for everyone. So get started with Indeed and utilizing the resources that are there for all of us. You know what, I have some numbers. Oh, I put it away in a drawer, but it's interesting that we have much more retail than we do affiliates, which is a good thing. It's a good thing that we have more retail than we do affiliates here too. So we're rocking and rolling, doing what's right. Making differences in people's lives. Let my dog outside.
There you go. That's it. I mean, just the perfect place to be, that's for sure. All right, guys. Thanks for being here today. Let me see. I'm going to do the Nexus training sometime this week. I'll let you guys know. We'll be putting it, I'll put the link in Discord, and it'll go out. If you're on my email, you'll get that as well. And Kelly and I are here to help you succeed. So utilize the tools that we have. Utilize our time here. We're here a lot. And give us your testimonies. Let us know what you're doing, what's working out there for you too. We're just like you. We want to see things that are out there working with you. And if you got something that we haven't talked about that's working for you, let's share this with other people, because it might be exactly the tool that they need. We're in this together as a partnership, as a community, and let's go paint every town on this planet next to the screen. We're going to be seeing those cryptocurrency cafes popping up everywhere, so you'll definitely want to be part of that as well.
See y'all on the other side.
All right, bye guys. Thanks for being here. Love to you all, and aloha.
Peace out, peace in.